your Oakleaf Knights starting lineup. Number 2, senior Jarius Brown. Number 5, senior Danny Huffman. Number 0, senior Jelani Wright. Number 4, senior Owens. And number 3, senior and Footman.
Welcome in, everybody, to Game 2 of today's coverage of the KnightsGiving Classic here on Saturday, the final game in the Classic, this third annual event hosted by Oakleaf High School. Tonight's matchup, the 6 p.m. tip between Sandalwood and Oakleaf. Oakleaf in black, they are technically the visiting team for this game. Sandalwood in white with the blue trim gold numbers. They're the home team for this afternoon's game. Just wrapped up some coverage of First Coast and Bishop Kenny, our earlier game today, and this is the nightcap. And we are ready to go here. Footman will jump center for Oakleaf, and Shields for Sandalwood, and we're underway. Starting on the floor tonight for Sandalwood, number 1, Anthony Evans, they call him Ant. Number 2, A.J. James. Number 4, Antonio Ton Hodges. Number 5, Caden Shields. And number 33, Logan Wilkinson. Wide open shot, no good. For the Knights tonight, number 0, Jelani Wright. Number 2, Jarius Brown. Number 3, Dan Footman. Number 4, Tyler Owens. And number 5, Daniel Huffman. All the seniors starting on the floor tonight against the Saints. Turnover. Sandalwood back on the attack. Head fake. Wilkinson cuts up to the top. That's Evans. Back over to Shields. Tries that aggressive drive into the lane. Blocked, but no, it didn't get clean contact. That's a foul. Call a foul on Huffman. First personal, first team foul. First shot's good. Shields for his second. Gets the roll, and Sandalwood strikes first. Oakleaf coming off a win last night against First Coast in a game that was back and forth early, but the Knights ended up shooting like crazy. 13 three-pointers last night as a team, 6 of them going to Jelani Wright. Crazy how Wright was lights out in that second half as the Knights pulled away from the Bucks. Tyler Owens gets it in. Dan Footman with the putback. Sandalwood loses the handle on it. Right to the lane and the dunk. So the official clock right now is stuck, but our clock currently running. And up and good. Sandalwood answers pretty quickly. And some stoppage on the play here. Yeah, I know. So we got some adjustments here. So some quick adjustments. I don't know if it means anything, but our clock was running at 6 minutes flat. So they'll make an adjustment here. The clock on the scoreboard was frozen. So now we're making adjustments to the fouls here. So they'll put 6:45 on the clock here with the adjustment. And we'll get back to work. And Wright goes back into the lane. Can't get the roll. Loose ball. Sandalwood recovers it. Pass on the outside. Up top, big time downtown. Good. And Evans says hello and welcome. 3-point shot. Some cheers from the Sandalwood faithful behind us. Trying to set up a screen. Footman can't do it. Brown kicks it back out to Owens. Head fake. Try to get a screen from Footman. Does. Dribble drive to the lane. Nothing. One-on-one with Wilkinson. Tip pass. Brown recovers it. Bring it out to Wright. Wright will take a 3-ball. There he goes. He got 6 of them last night. That's his first one this evening. Sandalwood trying to answer. Tied up at 7. Outside head fake. Puts it on the ground. Wilkinson drives to the lane. Left-handed shot. No good. Huffman in traffic. He'll get the foul. Call the foul on Ton Hodges. That's his first team foul. Owens will tip tap. There he goes again. Nope, not this time. A little too strong for Jelani Wright. Shields in traffic, double teamed. Kick it out, open to the lane. Wilkinson with a dish, gets the bounce. Good ball movement by the Saints on that one, 9-7. Owens trying to get a screen around Footman, find a hole in the lane, gives it up. Turnover Oakleaf, Saints on the trowel. Reverse and no good. Huffman now in transition, 2-on-3 from the foul line. Good shot. Saints reset here. Ton Hodges at point. Ton or Tone, I think. Wilkinson, 3-ball, no good. Owens rotates around to Brown. He'll take an open 3. Behind the screen of Footman, no good. Drive and tosses it in, no good. Recovers the rebound. Wilkinson cleans it up. Logan Wilkinson, the 6'2 sophomore, doing some work down there. Marcus Goggins looks like he's going to come in now. Fouled. And what a call here. Call the foul on Caden Shields. So Tyler Owens will shoot a pair. Got it. Marcus Goggins Trujillo comes in. There's an update on our roster. We've had him listed as just Marcus Goggins for the past couple of games. And all over the update, Goggins Trujillo. Owens. Shot's good. Ties the game up. Sandalwood quickly down court. Shields up top with Wright. They'll give it up to Evans. Wilkinson will take it and give it back. Rotate around. Pass to the foul line. That's James. James will draw contact. Call the foul on Goggins Trujillo. That's his first. Second personal. Or his first personal, second team, I'm sorry. So A.J. James shooting 2. First one off the front of the rim, no good. second basket shot. That was good. 12-11 now. 1 for 2 on the free throws. Sandalwood will press from half court. Right, quick dish. Had Huffman underneath. Couldn't keep a handle on it. Sandalwood driving here with Evans. And another clock issue here. Is it too late to tell them that anything they say will be used against them on the internet at some point? And we're back in business. Evans. Down to Hodges. Hodges from the elbow. Can't get around the pressure up front. Drives to the lane, aggressive drive, no good. Wright gets it, Doggins Trujillo. Down the lane, swatted, no good. And they'll bounce it, and that will be, they're saying, white ball, that's Sandalwood. Evans and James marshal the offense. Running from that right side. James crossover, trying to find a hole, can't get it. Wilkinson rotates up. Now Evans. Over to Hodges. Hodges tried to pass in the lane, no good. Wilkinson taking himself from 3, no. Good rebound. Had a look at it, will come up to the foul line and get contacted right there. Call a foul on Owens. Third team foul. And Evans will shoot 2. First one's good. Looked like it might have been too strong the way he released it. Substitution coming in for Sandalwood, number 21, Wilkin Perez. He replaced Tone Hodges. Second free throw, no good. Footman with the rebound there. Doggins Trujillo now at point. Rotates out, tipped pass. Good stab there to reach in, stop the pass, get in the passing lane. Looks like Amari Butler-Bailey's about to check in here. Huffman, circle button all day, but can't get the layup. Footman grabs it, they'll call jump ball. Stay with Oakleaf. Substitution coming in. Butler-Bailey will check in for Huffman. Oakleaf open. There's Wright. Just missed. Butler-Bailey with a rebound. Gets the roll. Ties it up at 13 apiece. Wilkinson on the long pass. That's good. Quick turnover right there. 15-13 now. AJ North will check into the ball game. Doggins Trujillo on the outside. Passes to Footman. Footman will bring it around to Owens. Will try a 3. He's short. Rebound Sandalwood. They'll move quick. Oakleaf not fast enough to get back. Sandalwood trying to outrun him, and they do get settled. Evans. Brown will come back in. And clean block and steal. Oakleaf gets the defensive turnover there. Doggins will get it back out from Footman. Under a minute to play. Coming to 45 seconds. Owens looking for a screen. Trying to get around the pressure. Owens kicks it out. And we're going to get a foul. Foul on Ann Evans. Pair of subs coming in. Brown checks in, as does A.J. North. Footman will take a seat, and this is Owens. Owens has got to be careful. He's been in some early fouls. Only first quarter. Shot. Good. Marcus Goggins Trujillo with the big shot. He took a few steps too many. No, they're not going to call the foul. Or call the travel. They're going to call the foul. It's Jarius Brown's first foul. Fourth team foul here in the first quarter. Shot's good. Arian Dharma checks in. Take a 30-second timeout, Sandalwood. Tie ball game right now. Oakleaf 16 up on Sandalwood. Been an entertaining first quarter. Take a look at some statistics from last night's game from Oakleaf. They provided us with some stats and notes in their game. Going on to Jelani Wright, 25 points. He was 9 of 18 and was 3 field goals on under, 6 of 14 from downtown, shot 42% last night. So they need another big night from him. And it looks like they're going to need it against Sandalwood, who is moving very fast. They are not afraid to take the 3 ball either. So Ant Evans will take his second shot out of the timeout. Breaks the tie there, 17-16. 18.5 to go here in the first. And errant pass, loose. Sandalwood will take advantage of the turnover here. Shot, that's 3, and that's good. Wilkin Perez buries the triple. Makes it a 4-point game. Oakleaf trying to hustle down, and they're going to get a foul. Perez gets the 3 ball and then gets called for the foul. 14 fouls each here in the first quarter. Again, that will reset at the start. 1.2 to shoot. Got to get up quick. Mari Butler-Bailey, no. And that'll be the end of one here. 20-16, pretty good first quarter by both teams. Rather entertaining to get started tonight. Take a commercial timeout. We'll come back for the second quarter of action. You're watching Hoops on SSB. This is the KnightsGiving Classic.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park.
Sunshine State Broadcasting, your community broadcaster. Subscribe, like, share, and comment on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X.
Welcome to KnightsGiving 2024.
Welcome back to Hoops on SSB, the KnightsGiving Classic 2024. I just had Caden behind me feed me a score. In the fourth quarter, with about 12 minutes and change to play, Miami 35, Syracuse 35. I'm telling you, any given Saturday, something could happen. Michigan beats Ohio State. South Carolina beat Clemson today. Georgia Tech almost got away with one in Athens, going to 8 overtimes to beat the Bulldogs, but Georgia pulls it out. Could somebody send some of that juju to Tallahassee, please? I would appreciate coming back after working tonight's game here, going back home to a halftime score where Florida State is leading and they end up winning that game. Please, oh please. Got some Gator fans coming over to watch the game later and kind of wish they didn't. Anyway, back to basketball. 20-16 right now. Sandalwood with a lead on Oakleaf. Logan Wilkinson on the outside. He'll drive to the lane and bounces it off his foot, and he'll turn it over. Marcus Goggins-Trujillo. Try to get a screen. There's Brown. Brown comes in off the glass and the roll. Cuts the deficit to 2 now. Sandalwood moving quickly. And Evans around the screen. Passes to Wilkinson, who gets it intercepted. Amari Butler-Bailey right in the passing lane. Goggins. Try to get a screen. There's Butler-Bailey again. Strong move to the hole. Ties the game up for Oakleaf. Good power move. Butler-Bailey's got a lot of that speed and power. Good burst. Perez from downtown. No good. Challenge for the rebound. Hello. Saw my life flash before my eyes. We expected to see that at some point. Great camera angle on that, guys, to almost watch the collision. Goggins-Trujillo out there to Brown, who try to get a screen work. It's North, they'll rotate. Goggins thought about it. Drives to the lane, kicks it out. Brown puts the dribble down, kicks it out. They're going to call him for the travel. Just one step too many before he passed the ball there, and Oakleaf will do a whole line change here. Owens, Huffman, Wright, Footman, all coming into the game now. Go to the bigger set. Starters back in for the Knights. Sandalwood rotates out to James. Bring it out to Perez. Perez will take another long 3. That's short. Evans will get the rebound. He falls to the deck, loses the handle on it. Oakleaf will take it in transition. Brown looking for an outlet. There's Wright. Too strong. Got a rebound, Footman. And what's the call? Ball will stay with Oakleaf. 6:01 to go. Pass it out, Jelani Wright. Dribble drive, he comes back out. Brown, try the same, can't penetrate the lane. Owens looks to do it from just at the top of the key, no good, short. Perez looks for an outlet, can't get it. Now he'll take an open 3, that's off. Shields had it open, just didn't quite connect. Owens is going to go coast to coast with it and draw contact. No, they say he did not. And that's a turnover. Good pace by both teams here. Tied up, about 5.5 minutes to go in the half. Perez to Shields. Shields will work around. Pass it off. Evans takes it to the lane. No good. Try to get the rebound there. Huffman will secure it. Pass out to Wright. Cross court. Owens dishes out. Footman. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't Footman, that was Huffman. Nonetheless, good movement. Amari Butler-Bailey looks set to come back into the game here. 5-minute mark. Perez. He's shooting all over the place. 3-ball, good. 23-22. Loose ball. Sandalwood will get it. Evans coming around with the left hand. No good. Brown in trouble, and he gets fouled. First team foul for Sandalwood. Footman will take a rest here at 4:41. Owens back over to Brown. Brown thought about that three again. He's had the hot hand with it. Pull-up jumper, that's good. Changes the lead to 1. This happened a lot last night for Oakleaf as they were in constant lead changes with First Coast and then eventually pulled away. Evans takes it to the hole, loses the handle again. Dishes it off to Huffman in transition, and that one goes out. Coach Price disagreeing with the call there. Sandalwood will bring it up very quickly. Oakleaf on pressure. James, low dribble there, that gets lost. 2-on-1 and a hack from the behind. So they're gonna call a foul here, I think. See what comes up, yeah, and they will. So they'll call that on A.J. James, that's a personal foul. Looks to be the second team foul on Sandalwood. Tyler Owens will shoot 2. Brings it back up to 2-point lead. And Owens is good for both of those. 26-23 now. Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Tone Hodges gives it out to A.J. James. A run down low, pulls away, fade away, no good. Swat at the rebound. Almost took out a Clay County Sheriff's deputy, and it is a Sandalwood ball. In the danger zone down there. Goggins Trujillo will come back in. Brings it out. That's Perez in the corner there. Loses the handle on it and an aggressive move to the ball. Darts in there. Almost made a fumble recovery there. Huffman with the foul. It's his second, first team foul. On the inbounds, James down low to Wilkinson. Wilkinson with the right hand, no good. Owens will slow it up. That's what Oakleaf looks like they've needed to do here, is just take their time. 3.5 minutes. Owens up front with Wilkinson. He'll take it to the lane and get it off the glass. Take that to the bank, 1 deposit please, and a free throw. Call it on Wilkinson. Owens will try to complete the 3-point play here, draw it up to a 6-point game. Owens up, can't get the roll. Perez. Hodges will bring it up top now, try to reset the offense. Wilkinson over to Shields, and Shields will try to dribble it around, takes it in, and there's a foul called here. Call the foul on Wright. 2 shots. Caden Shields to the line, shoot 2. In a 5-point game. Makes it 4 right there. Shields lines up again. Cut this to 3. And gets the gentle roll there. 28-25 now. Goggins Trujillo at the point. Passes to Owens. Great pass, great look. Can't argue with the execution on that one. Oakleaf with easy buckets. Perez on Brown. Brown will get dribbled around. Perez pulls up right into the hands of Tyler Owens. Dribble around, full court pressure, and then they'll fall back. And Owens will get aggressive down low. And he'll get a foul call. They're going to call the basket. Let's see what they do here. No, I think so. You turned it over. Hit the baseline. James in full court. Comes across. Shields will drive to the lane and get fouled. Call the foul on Amari Butler-Bailey. Shields back to the line. It's Oakleaf's third team foul. Shields is good. Cuts it to 4. Second basket is good. 30-27, approaching the 2-minute mark here in the half. It's been a good one. Tyler Owens, good. Buries the triple. That gets Oakleaf's fans on their feet. Drive to the lane, that is no good. Knights will recover it. Knights do have a man advantage as Shields was in the backcourt. Pass to Goggins Trujillo, blocked. Brown will inbound. Kicks it out, 3-ball, no. But he will get fouled. He'll take 3 shots. Hit 3 the hard way there for Jelani Wright. Call the foul on A.J. James. Third team foul for Sandalwood. Trying to extend this lead to 9. 3 shots at the line. First one's no good. Second one is good. Jumps the lead to 7 now, 1:39 to go. Each team has a foul to give here in the second quarter before we go to bonus. Wright makes 2 of 3, makes it 35-27, 8-point lead for the Knights. Aggressive move to the hole there, takes it all the way himself and does not score. Put back no good. Rebound Oakleaf in traffic. Wright will slow it down and give it to Owens. And they'll try to run the offense. Slow the pace down a little bit as we approach the end of the half. Owens rotates around. Goggins Trujillo in the lane to Butler-Bailey, who gets it swatted away, and it'll stay down there with Oakleaf. Out to Wright. Wright's trying to dribble around the pressure, dishes it off, loses the handle, kicks it out. There's Owens again. Good. Oh my goodness, it's Tyler Owens' turn now to rain threes. This Knights team does not have any fear of throwing the 3-ball. There's Owens again. In transition, passes out to Brown, who gets caught and fouled. Wilkin Perez will get the foul call. That's the team's 4th. And Jarius Brown will shoot 2. Can't get that one. Brown on that second attempt. No good. Turns it over to Sandalwood. It's an empty possession there for Oakleaf after all that action. Full court pressure now for the Knights, and then they'll back off into one-on-one. Town Hodges passes off, drive to the hole. That's good. A.J. James with the bucket. 38-29 now. Oakleaf will take time off the clock here. Under 30 seconds to go. Sandalwood trying to steal a possession here. Wright. Whoa, and the three ball. Wright can't get it. Rebound, Brown. He'll kick it out, and they'll reset the offense. Brown takes it himself. Turns and shoots. No good. Rebound. Butler-Bailey, no good. Tips up. Last seconds here. Sandalwood trying to get a shot off here. Open three. No good, and that's going to do it for the first half. Entertaining ball game here at the Palace to end our KnightsGiving Classic with. We've played the first half, 38-29. Oakleaf with your lead. We'll take a breath after that and come back. Halftime underway here. The KnightsGiving Classic. This is Hoops on SSB. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.
Sunshine State Broadcasting, your community broadcaster. Subscribe, like, share, and comment on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X.
Welcome to KnightsGiving 2024.
Check this out. Little guy's over here playing basketball. We're going to get a little live play-by-play here. Halftime here, 38-29. Oakleaf with a lead. Oh, here we go. Way outside at the top of the court. We'll just ignore the backcourt violation here. We got a scrum for the ball. And a move on the outside. And here we go to the lane, to the house. Does he get it? No, too strong. I believe it's number 19 with the ball right now. No, he's going to lose it. We're going to roll this out here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, a stumble. Shirts are coming off. Basketball getting shot all over the place. Welcome to halftime here at the Palace. It's the KnightsGiving Classic live on SSB. Some halftime fun here. I just got an update. Oh, look at that, a bucket. I just got an update from the Syracuse-Miami game. Syracuse was leading that score 42-38. Miami kicked a field goal. They were down 4th and goal, had a chance to score, didn't get it. So it's 3:42 to go. Miami has closed the gap a little bit, but that is huge right now for the ACC standings, because if Miami loses that game, Clemson will get the berth into the ACC championship game, and Miami will get denied. They'll face SMU. Wild football games going on all over the place. Later on tonight, Florida will play Florida State in what might be a destructive blowout, or if the rate things are going, it could be a really good game. Who knows? If Luke Cromino can ball out tonight, we'll have a lot of fun with that. In the meantime, we're going to take another breath here as the teams start their warm-up period. The little guys' football game is over. I hope they clip that on YouTube and enjoy it. And we'll be back with more action here on SSB. Actually, before we go, let me get out some reminders for you. If you are watching this broadcast tonight, we appreciate you doing so, but if you would, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That will help us continue to bring these live broadcasts to you. We do not charge schools for this service. This is something that we provide to our community, but it does take our time and talent and effort to put these broadcasts together, and unfortunately, equipment is not free. So anything you can do to help us with the YouTube subscriptions, that would be of great service to us as well. Many of you who are watching this broadcast, I'm sure, have subscribed, but a couple of you might not if you just kind of see it in passing and not sure what to do or not. But subscriptions do help us in YouTube and for helping us provide that service and increase our reach. Also, if you're a business owner, advertising with us during these broadcasts could be another great way to reach your customers. Please contact us at SSBJax.com or on social media, and we will work with you to make that happen. Also, we're more than just sports here at your local community broadcaster. We do cover events of all types, graduations, promotions, you name it. There's a camera and a need for it. We can do that for you and put it out there in the internet. Again, hit us up at SSBJax.com or on social media, and we'll be happy to talk to you. Just a couple of minutes here before we get to the third quarter of action. Again, 38-29, Oakleaf with the lead on Sandalwood. We'll be back to action on the KnightsGiving Classic right here on Hoops on SSB. Welcome back to live action here. Third quarter getting started. The KnightsGiving Classic is our final game of coverage. And our third game that we've done here. Back-to-back today. Had First Coast and Bishop Kenny earlier. Oakleaf and First Coast last night. Sandalwood back on the way here with flip sides. Pull-up jumper, no good. Wilkinson with a rebound. Oakleaf will shovel that away. Down court, Owens will draw the foul. Five on Caden Shields with a blocking foul. Tyler Owens will shoot 2. First one good. 10-point game now for the Knights. Shot is up and good. And quick reaching foul there. Oh, actually, what do we have here? Another issue with the clock. 7:32 was what we see officially, and they're underway. Quick pass out. That is Shields out front with Jelani Wright. Wright extending the defense a little bit, runs into a screen. Pass out, that's loose, and can't avoid the backcourt violation on that one. Turns the ball over to the Knights, 7-12. Owens back at point. Footman, quick dish and around, kicks it out. There's Wright. Oh no, too strong. Saints recover that one on the break. Waits for some numbers. Ant Evans dishes down low into a traffic jam. The Knights get that one. And Owens will bring it up court. Huffman over to Wright. Wright takes a 3. In and out, just a little strong. Evans on Brown, and there's a moving screen. Calling on Wilkinson there, could not set his feet. Seen that called a lot lately. A lot of the offenses in high school ball will run that screen offense at the top. Try to get a dribble drive into the lane, but if you don't set your feet, you're going to get called for that moving pick every time. Huffman. Good move. Huffman, one-on-one, gets into 2-on-1 now, dishes off the Footman. He wasn't ready for it. And gets it blocked away, and they'll turn it over. I'm sorry, they'll keep it underneath for Oakleaf. Quick pass, Huffman underneath, takes a step, and gets fouled. Calling on Shields. Third team foul. Sandalwood already getting into foul trouble as a team early here in this third quarter. Only one more to give before the bonus. Huffman's first shot, swish. Huffman. Can't get the second one. Rebound Footman between his legs. Sandalwood will clean that out and move. (41-29) our score. Throws that out, and Oakleaf will accept that under the baseline. Tipped and bounced out. Sandalwood will get a foot on it and keep the possession over to Oakleaf. Huffman brings it in, and then we'll get a cross half court. Lots of movement here. Dishes out. Owens now, no good. Footman with the rebound, puts it on the floor, left-handed in and good. Dan Footman with a good move there on the rebound. They need a lot more of that from him. Bounces off the glass, that's good. An update on that Miami game, 1:41 to go, and a foul here. Owens with a smile on his face, if not a slight grimace. Call that foul on Shields, and Shields is definitely in foul trouble right now. But a quick update on the Syracuse game right now. They're under 2 minutes to play, and the Orange are marching right now with a lead on Miami. That's huge in the ACC. Right. Takes a three. No, airballs that one. Rare bad miss from Jelani Wright. We'll update you on that Syracuse-Miami game in a second. That one looks like it might be a final. Owens into a pack of Saints. Ends up getting the ball turned over, and Jarius Brown will get called for the foul. And the clock is running in New York right now. Syracuse looks like they're going to run away with this one. Yep, they're in victory formation right now. The Syracuse Orange will have defeated the Miami Hurricanes and likely have knocked them out of the ACC championship. Clemson playing today in non-conference, so that won't affect their ACC standings at all. Syracuse-Miami, a conference game, so more riding for Miami than it was on Clemson today. Clemson's playoff picture now has diminished somewhat, but they will go on to the ACC, so they would have to win against SMU right now if they wanted a berth into the college football playoff. Lots of sports happenings on today. Meanwhile, this game is now extended to a 43-32 lead. Owens gets the ball stripped. And Amari Butler-Bailey will take that underneath with 5 minutes to go in the third. Sandalwood now at 4 team fouls right now. Next foul will put Oakleaf to the line. Footman underneath. Great move by Dan Footman. Soft hands off the glass and another good one.
Stop putting points on the home side today. We are the away team.
Got a score correction here. 45-32. Some confusion here because we are on Oakleaf's home gym. Oakleaf is the visiting team, not the home team here. So we're reading right now 45-32, 4:55. And now we're back to action. So we're going to get Caden to keep a lockdown on the score here just in case that happens again. Pass underneath. Say off Oakleaf and go back to Sandalwood. No, I'm sorry. They can say it's probably ball turned over.
Hey, gotta slide to the middle.
Sandalwood in full court pressure. That one's going to almost sail to the boundary. Owens gets the roll. 47-32 now. Stab and steal. Owens will take it himself. Layup in good. Coach Price is telling him to slow it up, and now we're going to get a timeout called on the floor. Oakleaf now extends the lead to 17 on some great defense. Full timeout called by Sandalwood. We'll take a quick breather while we do that. We'll come back in just a minute here on SSB.
Sunshine State Broadcasting, your community broadcaster. Subscribe, like, share, and comment on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.
Back out of timeout here, 49-32 our score, 4:21 to go. All sorts of exciting happenings around the area of sports this weekend, even though it's Thanksgiving weekend. Plenty of action in football, basketball, you name it. We have had it here in North Florida. Sandalwood, meantime, trying to cut this deficit down. They were very much in this game, but once again, Oakleaf shooting has taken over. Lead 17. Sandalwood will get that on the inbounds. A.J. James on the outside, manned up with Owens. Taking himself, and they'll get a call with a block. Call the foul on Owens. That's his second team foul. Sandalwood has 14 fouls right now, one more, and they'll force Oakleaf to shoot. A.J. James, first shot's good.
Hey, shooter, pitch.
Second shot's up. Swish, nice one. Again on that full court pressure, Knights trying to break through, and they do so. Perez on Owens. Owens, that sneaky crossover dribble there. Back Goggins, Trujillo back in the game. Bring it out to right head fakes, gets the ball stripped. Footman right there though. They'll get the pass to Wright, who's in the lane, and a nice little touch there for the score. Thought about dunking it, and he didn't. Evans trying to take it himself and a host of Knights. Gives up the lane, Perez. Back out to Hodges, so then we'll switch over to Evans real quick. That one loose. Owens takes it himself. He's got some help. Gives it to Wright. Gentle on the alley-oop. And now Oakleaf has to hustle back. Sandalwood is not wasting any time getting back themselves. Knights doing a pretty good job of keeping Sandalwood at bay here. And up, another strip. Goggins Trujillo on the turnover. Owens kicks it up to Amari Butler-Bailey with the lay-in, and the Knights have taken control right now. 21-point lead. Three ball, no good. Rebound. Coach Price getting them to slow things up just a little bit. Jarius Brown will come in right now. Next dead ball. Owens from up top. Switches it around. Sandalwood gets the turnover here. Evans gets it lost. Owens gives it up to Wright, and whoa! And excuse me, but the lay-in goes through. Coach Price is like, yeah, if you're going to miss that, you better miss it and make it. That was close. And a foul call. Amari Butler-Bailey with the call. That's his second foul. Brown will come in, as will Huffman. Michaelan Reeves will enter the game now for the first time. Trying to get the inbounds in, and they float it out. James trying to find a screen to get around, can't do it. Tries to kick it out, fouled on the shot. Just underway in Tallahassee, Florida State starting off on offense. Trying not to watch that game if I can. 4-4 right now on team fouls. Under 2 minutes here, each team with one foul to push the other into the bonus. That free throw is good. 57-35 now. Sandalwood slowly crawling out of that hole. Huffman. Owens will get fouled with the reach in. Call the foul on Hodges. And that is now the bonus. Tone Hodges sends Tyler Owens to the line. Shoot 2 now. Oakleaf will shoot for the remainder of the quarter. First one's good. Extends the lead to 23 now. Owens rolls it in. 24-point lead now, 59-35. AJ North will sub in now. Owens will take a seat. He'll get a breath now after some good work there as they approach the end of the quarter. Sandalwood tries to quickly move. That's partially blocked. In trouble. Trying to get it out. Huffman does. Gets it to Brown. Brown's got some help. There's North. Dishes to Reeves, who tips it off a Sandalwood player, and it'll stay down there with Oakleaf. Brown looking for someone, finds North. And then North will rotate around to Brown. Get a screen. North takes it from way downtown, short. Reeves tries to handle the rebound. Sandalwood will get away with it. Perez bring it up for the Saints. James kicks it out to Perez. He's up top with Brown. Wilkinson will come around, try to throw a screen. Perez will take it himself off the right hand, off the glass. Good. Under a minute to go here. Sandalwood in full court pressure, trying to force turnovers and quick points. Goggins Trujillo dribbles through it. Huffman has his pass intercepted. That's going to go coast to coast and a foul. AJ James will go to the line. I'm going to call that on Goggins Trujillo. That's his second. That pushes Oakleaf over the limit, so everybody's shooting fouls for the last 37.3 seconds. James first shot, no good. Shots up. That one's no good. Rebound Oakleaf. Huffman pulls it down aggressively. Looks for some help. He's on a 2-on-1. And we're going to call the foul, I think. So they call the foul on Evans. And that'll put Huffman to the line. Huffman swish. Good shot. 60-37, then back up to a 23-point lead. The largest Oakleaf lead has been 24. Reeves in trouble, kicks it out, and then throws a hook, no good. Sandalwood will clear that away. James, and a quick steal. Huffman, aggressive. Goggins Trujillo kicks it out. There's Huffman, layup good. Oakleaf rolling now. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Big lead right now for the Knights. Final shot of the quarter, good! And an exclamation point on the end of the quarter that was heavily dominated by the Knights. 62-40 as we go to the fourth. No score in the first quarter between Florida and Florida State. Thank you, Jesus, if it can stay that way a little longer to make me feel good. But we'll take a commercial timeout while Courtney continues laughing at me, and we'll get back to fourth quarter action right here on SSB.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.
Sunshine State Broadcasting, your community broadcaster. Subscribe, like, share, and comment on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X.
Welcome to KnightsGiving 2024.
Back here for the fourth quarter of the KnightsGiving Classic. Final 8 minutes of the game here. Oakleaf in a commanding lead right now, 62-40. This is their largest lead actually was 25. Gonna get the athletic trainer out here to take a look at Kalen Reeves, who looked like he had some injury on his elbow there. Oakleaf will start us off with the ball here for this final period. Good pass, Goggins Trujillo, no good. Hodges loses the handle on it. Got it by North, stripped away, gets it back. Wild exchanges here back and forth between both teams as we get into the waning minutes of this game here. Screen up, Goggins Trujillo bounces it off the foot of Anthony Evans, and Evans will have Owens come from behind. Didn't pay attention to that at all. Owens has done that a couple of times this game. And then he'll make a move. That was nasty. Owens has it swatted behind, but Brown will get it north. Head fake, puts it on the ground, gives it to Huffman. Huffman underneath, good. 64-40 now. Oh, and an aggressive reach-in foul there. Calls on Huffman. It's Huffman's third, first team foul this quarter. Back at it. In for the Saints is Casey Stull. Also in number 13, Cameron Fools. And slips through his hands there, but recovered by Hodges. Hodges driving to the lane, off the glass, no good. But he'll get fouled and go to the line. Hodges up trying to put a dent in this lead here. Sandalwood needs some sort of scoring run here if they want to close the gap here. 6:42. First one's good. Oakleaf has 2 team fouls already in this quarter. Hodges' second shot, good. Lead is now down to 22. Goggins Trujillo. Crossover, gives it to Owens, runs around the screen of North. Huffman rotating down low. Kicks it back out to Jarius Brown. Brown kicks it down to North, who tries to hook it around, takes his own pass, I guess. And that's good, fights for it and gets it. Bigger guys coming in right now. Wright, Footman, and Butler Bailey will jump in. Fouled on the shot there. Call the foul on Brown. That's his 4th foul, 3rd team foul for Oakleaf. A.J. James shooting 2. First one, nice shot. Brown said he is in foul trouble. Shot's good. Kalen Reeves has come back to the sidelines for Oakleaf, and he's got his arm taped up there. Should be good to go if he is needed. Owens. They got a call right there. They wave off the basket, and the call is call the foul on Evans. First team foul for Sandalwood. Jelani Wright, no good. Butler Bailey tried to clean it up, and that'll be Sandalwood ball. Evans. Kicks it out up top. Coming around the pressure. Down to that corner, Evans. Trying to find an opening in the lane. Can't get it. Two-man pressure up front. Hodges. Good. Only two, though. 66-46 now. Sandalwood trying to cut into this lead. Oakleaf is just not relinquished. Butler Bailey comes around screen to Footman. Footman driving to the lane. Left-handed layup, no good. No rebound by Oakleaf. Sandalwood in transition. Get a quick bucket, they do. Owens trying to slow things up a little bit, and then darts around, draws contact. Foul's going to be called on fouls. Fools. It's his first personal. Third team foul. Goggins Trujillo with a great move. This person's fourth team foul by Sandalwood. Next one will send him to the line. And no dice on the glass there. Good strong move. Can't get the roll. Owens to Goggins Trujillo. Takes a step. Looking for a screen from Butler Bailey and misses that one badly. Footman puts it up and gets fouled. That's the 15th foul on Sandalwood. All the fouls now will result in shots. Calling on Stull. The lead is still 20. Dan Footman shoots two. No good. Strong shot, no good. Rebound, Oakleaf recovers it. Amari Butler Bailey then loses the handle. Evans brings it up court. Go against Goggins Trujillo and then has the ball stripped, but that's a foul. Goggins Trujillo. That's his third. Third team foul. Oakleaf has one more foul to give here. Swatted away, and that's going to stay with Sandalwood. From the baseline. Drive to the hole, nothing doing. Goes to Oakleaf. Goggins Trujillo will bring it up. Drive around the left hand over to Owens. Owens does this thing with his foot. Entertaining to watch. Drives it out. Goggins Trujillo, three ball. No good. Put back by Footman, though. Excellent. 70-48 now. Sandalwood in desperate need of some big scoring drives here. Oh, they're going to call a double dribble. .333 to go. Amari Butler Bailey will take a seat, get a breath here towards the end. Jelani Wright back in. Owens will play point. Scoggins Trujillo. Whoop, dribbles around. Good pressure by Sandalwood, but breaks through. Scoggins ends up on the deck, passes it right to Footman, who bounces it off the backboard, and that was great. Good quick exchange there by Footman. James. Open shot. Short. Oakleaf will move on transition. They're moving quick. Huffman finger rolls it in. Hits the deck and jumps right back up. 3 ball up. No, in and out. Put back, no good. Footman tries to get a handle on it. Sandalwood recovers, another 3. Shot's no good. Rebound, Huffman. Huffman will take it himself, gets fouled, and will go to the line. Call a foul on A.J. James. Both teams now 4th foul each. Huffman shooting 2. Gets the roll. 75-48 now. We are approaching the score limit here where we will end up with a running clock for the remainder of the game. 76-48 now. Full line change for Oakleaf as all the starters will get a break. And the starting 5 with some support from the bench has done a really good job dominating this game in the second half. Sandalwood will try to make what they can out of it in the last 2.5 minutes. Good shot, dribble around, shot up, no good. Put back, rolls into the hoop. Sandalwood finally gets a roll. Well, full court press. They need to get as many possessions as they can here in the final 2 minutes and change. Stripped up, good. Reeves shakes off that arm injury and gets some points on the board here. 78-50. 3 ball good. Timeout Sandalwood. 26-point lead right now for the Oakleaf Knights. Sandalwood doing everything they can to try to stay in this game. 30-second timeout for the Saints. Take a look over here. See, we got, they're a commercial break right now. The Florida State game. We'll get back to that and see. The last known, we ended up with a turnover. Florida had the ball. Reminder while we have you, social media out there at SSBJax on Facebook and Twitter and SSB.Jax on Instagram. Also, if you're watching us on YouTube tonight, do us a favor and subscribe. Hit that subscribe and notification button to be made aware of our next live broadcast on YouTube. You can also find our full schedule available to you on the website, ssbjax.com. Sandalwood with a quick steal and a bucket. They need about 50 of those to stay in this game. Oakleaf will get it back in. It's A.J. North, and he'll slow things up. Full slate of backups on the court now for Oakleaf. This is Gavin Reese giving to Trent Washington, who turns it over. And some of the younger players getting involved here. Oakleaf is very senior and junior heavy. Lots of upperclassmen on this team here. Full distance 3. Big shot. Cuts the lead down to 20. Knights are trying to do everything they can to run the clock, and this foul on the floor, and that will send A.J. North to the line. I hope that got picked up on the mic, by the way. I hope it did. Second shot's no good, but I think we're going to get a lane violation here. Yep, we're going to get a lane violation. Shot's good. And here we go. 80-59. Oakleaf putting on a lot of points here. It's the most we've seen them score. Sandalwood would add on to that. They break 60. And a foul. At this point, Oakleaf will shoot for the remainder of the game here. Call the foul on Christian Foster. Shot's good. Trent Washington makes his way into the scorebook there with a free throw. 81-61 our score. Good shot. Trent Washington with a beautiful stroke. Trent up on Hodges, who's played most of the game. Pass out, and that's going to go to Oakleaf. 82-61, 40.7 on the clock. Oakleaf not running this down. They're still playing. AJ North gets fouled. Call the foul on Foster again. 2 shots for AJ North. No good. In and out on that one. Shots up. No good. Rebound. Reeves. Put back. Washington. No good. Sandalwood trying to quickly get to the board, and a foul, and points are good. Coach Price telling his players, you don't need a foul there. Big lead, just let him go. You don't need to stop the clock here with a big lead. 3-point player here will cut the deficit to 18. Does it. Stolen. Sandalwood's got to hurry, though. They got to get points on the board. And gets the roll. Trying to get them to slow things up. Oakleaf content to play here. Reeves takes a 3-ball. No good. He'll pick it up, shoot again. No good. It stops the clock with 2.3 seconds. Coach Price hands on his hips there, kind of looking like he's disappointed in what that exchange was. Had a chance to just run the clock out, but they eventually do. Final score, 82-66. Oakleaf triumphant. They've won both of their games here at the KnightsGiving Classic, and a pretty good showing all around. Some great basketball that we've seen over the last 2 days. It's been fun to be out here with you at the KnightsGiving Classic. Next week, we're back to work over at Orange Park High School. We'll go to the Raider Dome. The Ed White Commanders will face the Orange Park Raiders in a home contest for OP. And then later on in the week, we'll be at Fleming Island for the first time this season as the Bradford Tornadoes come to town to take on the Golden Eagles. For the rest of our SSB crew here, this has been BP. We hope you have enjoyed these broadcasts here. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment on YouTube. Follow us on our social media and hit us up on our website. Again, for the rest of the SSB crew, we enjoyed being out here at the KnightsGiving Classic, and we hope to see you at our next live broadcast. So long, everyone.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.
Sunshine State Broadcasting, your community broadcaster. Subscribe, like, share, and comment on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X.